Hello, hopefully we're live. Hopefully, just going to test it, just make sure everything is fine. Let me know where you are watching from and let me know that you can see me okay. I'm just going to let's go on to Facebook. We are live on Facebook and on that there YouTube. So let me just make sure we're live and everything sounds good. I always have to double check because well, you know what I'm like. If you've seen any of my lives previously, anything could happen. It says are we gonna trust it? Switch to Grant Saunders. Yes, that is me. Is it showing live? There we go. Oh, there we go. Wonders. Jennifer, hello. It's good to have everybody here. Is it showing live? There we go. And we have got audio. Cool. So yes, Terry Apps, great to have you here, Terry. Oh, cool. The gang is here. So it is Monday Motivation. I decided to bring these back. My crazy season is just about finished. Thank goodness. Yes, absolutely. Every week. Love Whitemead. It's an absolutely fantastic place. So yeah, one of my favourites. We have a few great shows over the season. But that season is just about finished now. So it gives me time to do some more of this stuff as well. So happy Monday. My name is Grant, for those of you who don't know, and this is our weekly shot of Monday Motivation. If you've ever started your week feeling a bit like, well, you're already behind, then this stream is for you. We're going to spend about 20 minutes on simple but powerful life hacks. Terry, I have been good. How have you been? Life's starting to get back to normal a little bit, Terry, just about. But you know what it's like. It's swings and roundabouts. Always good. So this is, we're going to do some life hacks, and then we're going to do 10 minutes of like guided hypnosis to help give you a clear head, calm and focus for the week ahead. So grab yourself a brew, let's start the week right. Adventures with Brian USA. Good afternoon, brother. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever it is. By the way, if you do enjoy this, do me a favor, hit that follow button, tap subscribe, wherever it is that you're watching. It kind of helps me reach more people and it gives the algorithm a bit of a boost on a Monday, and it makes sure you don't miss next week's session. So a quick heads up as well before we do dive in it. If confidence is something you've been wanting a little bit more of, I've put together a confidence on command workshop. There we go. It's in the comment section there. And that's kind of like a set of hypnosis audios you can use anytime to feel sharper, calmer, and more in control. The link's in the comment section. Check it out after this session as well. Oh, fantastic. Hello from Canada. There we go. Great to have you here. First kind of tip or hack is the Commute University. That is over-egging what it is called as such. But most of us waste over 300 hours a year just sat in traffic. That's the equivalent of nearly 2 working months, and we call it commuting. Or you could look at it a different way and think of it as like a commute university. Training buddies, absolutely. Oh, and Brian Glenn's in the house as well. Brian, great to have you here. So that commute, it might be 30 minutes, it might be an hour, but it's dead time. Staring out the window, getting wound up in traffic, doing whatever it is that you're doing, it may feel a bit wasted. But if you reframe it, it's not wasted. It's classroom time. It's hidden education. 40 minutes a day becomes 3 hours a week. That's 150 hours a year. That's like doing 4 full university modules or a couple of modules in Visions. Here's how you do it. Pick a subject, any subject that you really want to brush up on. Don't just drift. Decide, what do you want to be better at? Is it marketing? Is it leadership? Is it health? Is it confidence? Is it hypnotherapy? Then once you know what you want to do, create your curriculum. Download audio books, line up podcasts, even record your own notes or affirmations and play them back. Treat it like a real course, like a degree. Take notes when you arrive at your destination and apply one of those things that you learn each day. I've done this with all sorts of things, business skills. Even when it comes to scripting the show, the commute, the travel time becomes the place where I leveled up. Not where I moaned about potholes, and here in Yorkshire, trust me, we have plenty of potholes. But it becomes the time where you get time to mentally rehearse, go through stuff and use that time to really help benefit you. So the question isn't really how long the commute is, it's what you're going to learn on that journey. So let me know in the comment section, what would you learn in that time? Mine right now is I'm trying to get better at video editing, which is not necessarily something you can do on the drive, but listening to people that are great at that, like interviews with like Mr. Beast and all that lot, really help as well. It just means that when you get into your destination, you're a little bit better educated for it, and you just put a bit of structure as well. So if that makes sense, just let me know in the comment section as well. We'll kind of go through a couple more of these little hacks, and then we'll do some stuff where we'll lock in this as well. Hack number 2, this is the most important one, especially if you're an entrepreneur, and it's the email jailbreak. Emails are thieves. They steal your focus, your time, your energy, and most people open their inbox about 30 times a day, sometimes a lot more. It's madness. Here's the thing. Every time you check your inbox or check your phone, it takes 20 minutes for your brain to refocus where you were before that. That's why you can finish your day feeling busy, but nothing important got done. Here's the jailbreak. Set 2 slots, 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes in the afternoon. It's a time, that's when you're going to do the email. Set an auto reply like a pro. Even whilst you're at your desk, put the auto reply on. Thank you for your message. I check emails at 11 a.m. and 4 p.m. If it's urgent, call me. Train other people. At first, they're going to think it's odd. After a week, they'll respect it. After a month, you're the one that's in control, not your inbox. Do the math. If you reclaim even 3 hours a day from faffing with emails, that's 15 hours a week. That's 60 hours a month. That's like giving yourself an extra week of work time every month without doing any extra work. Imagine what you could do with that time. Imagine you could finish at 5 o'clock rather than 6. You could spend that time writing the book, working on your side hustle, or simply spending time with friends without that phone buzzing. Stop being a prisoner to your inbox. Here's the thing. What would you do with an extra 15 hours a week back in your life? Memory and hypnosis, absolutely. Thank you. Dog training. Dog training is exactly the same as human training. Cool. So, reverse calendar. Here's another great hack. You've been planning your week backwards and it's burning you out. I've been playing around with this because like my schedule is nuts. I have so many projects on the go. Time for me is ridiculous. And literally this one is one that kind of changed me. Learn card tricks. Do you know what? That is really good use. And they're so therapeutic as well. And so think of it this way. If you're planning things, doing it wrong, you're going to burn yourself out. Here's how most of us plan and how I did it. Meetings, deadlines, admin, and then we try and fit our life into the scraps of time that we've got left. And that's why you feel frazzled. Step 1, block your life first. Family, meals, gym, rest. Make them non-negotiables. Then block the deep work, the big projects, the creative stuff, the stuff that moves the needle, not the busy work, the stuff that drives your business forward. And then step 3, admin, emails, and the scraps. Here's why it works. You stop feeling guilty for resting because it's already in the plan. You stop missing workouts because they're not optional. They're appointments. They're part of the schedule. And because you've protected your energy, you actually get more done in less time. I've seen all sorts of people from CEOs to magicians, and I've seen parents with kids use this. And when they start blocking time, grant time first, gym, walks, downtime, everything else slots in around it. Suddenly, I'm not working 12-hour days, I'm working more focused days. The calendar stops being your boss and it becomes your ally. And then they become non-negotiables. It stops you from being distracted. So if you're tired of scraps, try flipping it. Block your life first and then add the work. And then the work that you add is the stuff that pushes the needle forward. Does that make sense? Hopefully you'll get some value from these tips. Again, each Monday I try and share this stuff. And again, a lot of it is stuff that I'm using and helping myself with as well. What we're going to do now is some eyes closed stuff for the next 10 minutes. But before we start, if you're driving or operating heavy machinery or doing anything that requires your full awareness, pause this now and come back to it later. This next 10 minutes is like a guided imagination exercise, perfectly safe, feels like a guided daydream, but you'll want to be somewhere where you can sit back, relax, and switch off for a bit. Right, make yourself comfortable. Feet on the floor, resting back. If you're lying down, perfect. Hands resting loose. Take a big, slow, deep breath in and hold it for a second. And then just let it out. That's it. In and then out. Each breath, imagine you're letting go of the weight of the week. You're letting go of the stuff that hasn't even happened yet. You're letting it just slide and melt off your shoulders. Pick a spot in front of you, the ceiling, the wall, whatever's there, and just let your eyes soften on that spot. With each blink of your eyelids, notice how they can feel heavier. And when you're ready, and only when you're ready, you can just allow those eyes to close. With your eyes closed, notice how good it feels to just stop for a moment and just be. Picture yourself at the top of a beautiful staircase, 10 steps down. Each step can be made out of anything that you choose, but each step takes you into a deeper level of calm, deeper level of your hypnosis. Step 10, allowing the shoulders to soften. Step 9, the jaw just unclenches. 8, your hands feel heavier. 7, breathing becomes slow and steady. 6, your mind can just drift and dream. 5, halfway, but to where? Already calm, already relaxed. 4, even deeper now. The deeper you go, the better you feel. 3, lighter and heavier at the same time. 2, almost there. And 1, stepping into your quiet, into your calm, a place that's just for you. Imagine this, if you will, now as a room. Everything feels easier, softer. The world just slows down and you are in charge. On one wall, you see 8 switches. They could be like light switches or even breaker switches. Each switch is one of the life hacks we talked about earlier. One is labeled the Commute University. Another, the email jailbreak. And the other, the reverse calendar. And all these help you build momentum. Now imagine flicking each switch on, one at a time. Notice how it feels. As you flick on the Commute University, you notice yourself feeling like you use time more wisely, turning wasted minutes into growth. Notice how that feels now. As you flick that back, and now you flick the switch that says email jailbreak. And as you do so, imagine yourself how it would feel knowing that you don't have to be controlled by that. Notice how you are in charge of your inbox, not the other way around. How it makes you feel calm, focused, as it becomes deliberate. And notice as you flick on the reverse calendar, you notice your diary shaping around your life, not the other way around. You've given yourself permission to put you first. Now I want you to switch them all on. And notice how together they really give you a self of now you are in control. Like that engine is humming away, steady, carrying you forward into the week. You could imagine yourself in your mind now. Imagine waking up tomorrow morning, walking into your usual place of work with a calm energy, knowing you're getting more done in less time and finishing the day feeling proud instead of drained. Feeling pleased with how productive you've been with the energy that you've got. Now imagine that feeling on Friday, looking back at the week, thinking that felt different. That felt good. I was in control. And notice the smile on your face now. Because this is you choosing how your week goes. Not reacting, leading. You are taking control of your life now. I want you to keep hold of that feeling for a moment, that energy of calm focus. And in a second, I'm going to count from 1 all the way up to 5. With each number, you'll return feeling refreshed, clear, and ready for the rest of your day. Locking in any of the positive suggestions you have had here right now. 1, feeling the energy returning to your body now. 2, taking a big deep breath in. 3, moving your fingers and toes. 4, stretch through the shoulders, eyes open and back in the room. Clear, calm, and ready for the week ahead. There we go. Have a sip of water, take a breath, do whatever it is you need to do. And if you have enjoyed that, just drop one word in the chat that sums up your week ahead. Mine is momentum. Okay, hopefully you've enjoyed that. That's your Monday motivation for this week. Hopefully those hacks will get you moving, the hypnosis to lock it in. And don't forget, please follow, subscribe. And if you're here next week and want to go deeper, hit the link in the description and grab that Confidence on Demand program. I think you will love it. There we go. Thank you very much. Have a brilliant week. And remember, hypnosis, it's not what you think, it's what you think. Take care.